Hello everybody, welcome to Brewery Reviews with me, your host Jack, and tonight we have the final can from the 18th Street Brewery that we managed to pick up, and this is Cockfight, which has got some amazing artwork. Right, I'll hold this as close as I can so you can see it, because it doesn't contrast very well, because it's kind of like a goldy colour on deeper orange. So can you see it's got a couple of cocks on it and kind of a motif around it with some wheat sheaves or barley sheaves, I'm assuming. And this is a farmhouse ale clocking in at 6.3%. So it says on the side of the can. Says our farmhouse ale emits a complex, earthy and yeasty esters reminiscent of the smell of a good old-fashioned day on the farm with the chickens, which sounds attractive, right? So let's crack this one open. Once again, they've got the cool. Well, I love their artwork, and they've got cool custom. Ooh, heck. Ooh. Cool custom wrinkle. That's the word I'm looking for. Wrinkle on top as well. So pour some out into a glass and see what we have. Unsurprisingly, it's pretty spritzy to say the least. Those farmhouse, I'm assuming it's a saison yeast, or perhaps it's Brettanomyces or something like that. Sometimes they're in farmhouse ales. It's got a nice spritz to it, very strawy in colour. Again, quite reminiscent of most of the saisons that you see, I suppose. That nice strawy, wheaty colour. The head is sticking around. It's nice and big and bubbly. Loads of kind of inconsistent bubbles in it as well, which again is you expect from those interesting, funky esters and phenols and stuff and whatever yeast they've used in it. So let's get there and give it a good old smell. Yeah, it's got the nose of a saison, alright. That nice peppery, spicy nose. Hint of bubblegum on it as well. That kind of Belgian twang to it. This one particularly smells bubblegummy to me, with just his prickle of spice on the back of the nose. It smells pretty clean as well. Like it's just this distinctive smell. It's not bretty, and it's not too massively complex or too I guess overpowering on the nose. Sometimes, especially with the Belgian saisons, they can be so funky and so banana and bubblegum and spice that it can really be like, whoa, a heady mix. This one's quite reserved to some extent, but kind of clean as well. Almost like most American takes on sour beers as well, tend to be a little bit cleaner, more direct. You know what flavours you're going to get with them, I suppose. I guess the same with this saison. So cheers, let's give it a try. Yeah, it's clean, it's light, it's spritzy. A little bit more body than I imagined there would be, actually. A nice chunk to it. There's just a little bit hint of kind of sweet, malty breadiness to it, and then you get those esters in the back of it. You get this fruity, bubblegummy. Bubblegum is the word tonight, I think. It's bubblegum, a hint of banana as well. It's a nice little spicy finish to it. Nice amount of flavour, the good carbonation. It's a nice farmhouse ale. It just is. It is a simple farmhouse ale, and it does its job really well. I think even on a cold winter's day like today, getting close to Crimbo, it's tasting great. But in the summertime, really warm. It just go down like a house on fire. It's kind of quasi. I don't want to say it's quasi Hefeweizen, but you're getting all those Belgian style phenols and esters in it, and there's fruitiness and just an interesting mouthful that's more yeast based than it is hops or malt, and I like it. It's really nice, really good beer. It's clean, inviting, get the flavours of these yeasts. It's great, really nice. What more can I say, really? Just pick some up if you see some. I would recommend picking up all the 18th Streets that they've been on the Mikkeller website. They've all been top. Jade in particular is a big favourite, and this one, obviously, it's its own style. There's nothing much to compare it with from the 18th Street range, but it's a really good saison, and the Jade Pale Ale was fantastic too. Going to try and check them out when we're in Chicago over the new year, so I will let you know, or we'll see each other there, I suppose, on camera at least. See what else they've got on offer. So please, as always, like, favourite, please comment, I love it, and subscribe as well. Until the next baby review, cheers everybody.